Well, hello. Today you join me in North Wales, just on the border of Anglesey really. I've just crossed the Menai Bridge, which is just heading down to the Menai Straits now. I came here last year with a friend of mine to do some shots. So we're going to see what we get today. Weather's not ideal at the moment. We're forecast for a little bit of rain this afternoon, which should change things quite nicely. A few moody shots, and those of you who know my photography, moody is what I'm about. But yeah, we're heading down to the Menai Straits now. A few steps to contend with. We'll see what we can get when we get there. I've just made my way down to the waterfront now. As I've just said, it's high tide, so yeah, go take a shot of Nelson's statue over there. So I think we'll set up for shot one now, and yeah, no time for wasting about. So it's after the Easter bank holiday weekend. I unfortunately have been working, and I don't feel sorry for me because it's been really quiet and quite easy in work. But yeah, this is my first of a few days off now. So yeah, what best opportunity to get out and do some photography, do a little bit of vlogging, and yeah, see what's about and explore some new places. So yeah, here I am. What's great about coming out for days like today is just a sense of you don't really know what's going to happen with them. You just need to come out and explore, and that's why I love coming out here. Certainly to North Wales and Anglesey as well. It's about a 2-hour drive for me to get here, but when you get here, you just kind of lose yourself, and I think that's what you need every now and again, just to come out to these locations and lose yourself. Enjoy a little bit of landscape photography. And let's face it, who doesn't love being by the water, out in the countryside, with just yourself, 2 cameras, a drone, everything else that goes with it, and your thoughts. That's what I love about this. Doesn't matter how busy your week gets, or how hard work gets, or other issues that come along, you have something to think about. And yeah, I must admit, when I'm sat at my desk and the pressure's on, I certainly think about places like this, and it just puts you at ease again. It's a real stress relief to be out somewhere like this. Yeah, beautiful. So I'm making a dash back to the car now. The rain's really started to hit, and as you can tell, I've not brought a coat, so the coat's in the car. Head back to the car, and now I think we'll go to the second location. See you in a bit. Okay, hopefully you can hear me okay. I've retreated to the car, we've gone down the road. Visibility has become rubbish. The rain is really taking a bit of a pelting, so it's not forecast for all day, but yeah, it's certainly stopping us doing anything at the minute. Right, okay, so we've just parked up by the sea, just on the way to Penmont Point now. The weather conditions are getting worse, some real heavy rain coming in. Visibility is down to an absolute zero. Really don't think this is going to go much further, but we'll see what we can get. We'll head down there now. It's set now for rain for the rest of the afternoon until about 8 o'clock. Not going to let that put me off though. The problem with coming out on days like today, you've got to make the most of it. Now, because I work full-time as well, you know, this isn't my job, I tend to come out when I can, and today's the first time I've been able to certainly come out with any distance in the past couple of weeks or past month or so. So yeah, I'm making the most of it while I can. Whether that pays off, I don't think it will today. So yeah, like I say, you've got to make the most of it, and don't be put off with conditions like today. You can still get some sort of shot, you can still work on something. It won't be the grand location that you're looking for, certainly the grand sunset or sunrise, whatever. Yeah, it's a little bit murky, a little bit grey, and very much wet. So we're going to set up for this next shot now. What I'm hoping to do is have a long exposure of the water heading into the lighthouse. So leading line being the coastal from there with some of the rocks. Now some moss and some algae in the rocks here as well. So I'm going to try and incorporate that as well into the shot. As you can probably tell, it's still raining. But yeah, we're not going to let that stop us. You can hear the donging of the bell of the lighthouse as well. It's actually quite eerie. So yeah, we'll set up now and see what we can get. Also, with it raining, there's going to be a lot of water potentially coming onto the front of the lens. The way I'm going to solve that is an ingenious thing called an umbrella. Yeah, full of mod cons I am. So we've actually got a little bit of break in the cloud, which is making for some quite good movement in the sky. The wind's picked up as well. So over by the lighthouse now, the clouds are getting a little bit of definition behind them, and also they're moving as well. So with the long exposures, we're getting quite a good streak going across, which could make for a nice image. Yeah, I've just done a few now, so I'll pop them up now and show you the settings. I'd love to get the drone out today, but with the way the conditions are, I don't think it's really safe to do so. Yeah, like I say, they're forever changing. So what I don't want to do is get the drone out there and get coated with a load of rain and end up in the sea. This is the second drone I own. The first one is still in a tree in Yorkshire. My mistake. So I've retreated back to the car now. I don't think this rain's going to give up now. It's turning quite heavy. so I don't think the sunset's going to come through. I'm going to wait around for a little bit longer. If anything does come through, I'll show you the images I've taken now, but I think as regards to this vlog, I think it's time to call it a day. It's been a really enjoyable day. It's been a mixed bag of different weathers, from bright sunshine when I left this morning to heavy rain to clearing up a little bit. But yeah, I think from Penmont Point, I think it's time to say goodbye. So with that, I will say goodbye. Again, if you've not already done so, then please consider subscribing. It's really great when I see someone else has subscribed to these videos, even though I can't say it at the moment. So yeah, consider subscribing. Give me the old thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. I've thoroughly enjoyed making them, so even if you don't, there's no hardship. But it'll be good to get that appreciation as well. And leave a comment, even if it's just to say hello. I'll try and reply as quickly as I can. So yeah, from Penmont Point in Anglesey on a wet, miserable day. Bye bye now.